Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's video. This week we're changing the transmission fluid on a 2017 Chevy Impala. So for this, I'm using 5 quarts of Amsoil Signature Series ATF. Also, you'll need an 11mm socket or ratchet, a drain pan. You might want a flexible hose. And to get started, we're going to take this black cap off. It's beside the intake on the driver's side of the engine. So when you remove this, it's just a black plastic fill cap. There's nothing really special to it. And we're just going to move that aside. Then going underneath the vehicle on the driver's side, you're going to see this very small 11mm head bolt. Remove that, and it's going to drain all the fluid. So it's pretty important that you do this on a level surface. But the safest thing to do is whatever you take out, you put back in. So I ordered 5 quarts just to be safe, because I think this should get about 4.5 out. But I always want to have a little extra in case it drains more. So let that drain until it's a slow dribble or all stopped. And we're going to reinstall it and just tighten that up. You will see, if you're from the snow belt, some rust on the threads. And I tighten it up to that. And just make sure you don't over tighten it. So once you've done that, you can go back up to the engine bay. Again, I'm using Amsoil Signature Series. This ATF really clears up any issues you might have. I've used it on many vehicles, and it always fixes the problems as long as it's not like wear related. So I was using this flexible hose, which was a real pain. You're going to see me struggle a little bit to get all this fluid in. I think if I was to do it again, I would use a long neck skinny funnel. And if I needed a second funnel to get in there, because this just really didn't work that well. You had to squeeze the bottle really hard, and if you didn't, it would take a few minutes per quart to get it in there. So really not recommended. I would use funnels next time. So once you finally get the last little bit in there, you can go ahead and reinstall your oil fill cap. Now I put about 4.5 quarts back in because that's what I got out. But yours may be different depending if it's level or not. So just reinstall that until it doesn't go in anymore. And that's all there is to changing the transmission fluid in a 2017 Impala. Thanks for watching.